I just got back from court after dealing with that idiot.
What happened, Melody?
Mama, it was awful. It was awful. He trying to take the kids. He want me to pay child support.
Don't cry, Melody.
Mama, I just can't take it no more. I just can't take it. I don't like all the drama that he put me through. He is so awful. Absolutely.
Shut the hell up, heifer. Dry your damn eyes. You knew who my boy was. So what? That man cheated on you. You got a bad attitude. At least he only cheated with one woman. My old man cheated on me with 5 heifers, heifer. You better count your blessings, 'cause my boy will get custody of those kids.
Absolutely not, Miss Marlene. He won't get custody of my kids. He won't.
He a hood booger, and you should be ashamed of bringing a demon like that into my daughter's life. Get that ghetto shit out of here.
I'm so sick of you and your daughter walking around with your ass up on your shoulders like you're so much better than everybody. Neither one of you heifers ain't better than nobody. Y'all need to team up and pass the damn builder's license test for my boy.
Absolutely not, Miss Marlene. I won't be taking nobody's test. Let his raggedy ass take his own damn test. Let his concubine take his test. I'm so sick of him, Mama, and I'm sick of his mother.
It's okay, Melody, don't cry. It's okay. She a hood booger. She a hood booger, and she ain't no good, and her and her son, they're going to hell, Melody.
Yeah, 'cause you got a black ass soul, Melody. I tried to tell everybody. I told my soul.
Let's get this damn party started. Let's get this party started, honey. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen, okay, how you doing? How you, your mama, your cousin, your baby daddy, and that nigga that you don't want him to know about? Okay, how they all doing? Okay. I am back to read the comments of my last video. So without further ado, let's get off into it. Listen. So the last video, you guys, was Yolanda dragged again for the frivolous lawsuit that she has against Melody. So one person says, Mel ain't bothering with Yolanda under no circumstances, 0. And I put, fool had my car impounded. Yes, he did. And had the nerve to cry. The bitch cried again during my damn baby shower. I was like, nigga, it's supposed to be my moment, okay? I'm the one all big and wide. I'm the one having a baby by a nigga I don't even love. Like, let me cry. Shit, okay? Let me cry. This motherfucker like a lure. He all cried out and shit. Okay, let me cry. Can I be the woman in the relationship? Dear niggas that I have dated, can I be the woman in the relationship? Okay, can it be about me? Can I wear pink and be on my period? Like, to me, honey, the niggas have always tried to take Miss Robinson's place. What's wrong with these niggas? And by niggas, I'm talking about her father, honey, Lacey. But yeah, he was crying and shit. I said, what you crying about, nigga? Man, this shit is all beautiful and shit, you know. You got everybody, your mama here, your friends, and everybody love you. Only thing my niggas did is they came by and then they left. I said, well, nigga, that's what you get. You a ain't shit type of nigga. Okay, now what else you want to know? Shit, I'll tell you, goddammit. Man, you just got a way of putting stuff, man. Like, her father was so fucking annoying and incompetent, and I was like, I had to only like the dick with you. I was confused. I was like, I think this had to do with some dick and some food. Okay, because I am not seeing... Look, whatever happened to customer service? Like, you're not as smart as me, okay? you're not the brightest bulb in the pack, honey. Oh, another thing I liked about her dad, ironically, this is the irony of the situation, he used to give me money. Now, I will give him this, he would give me money like it was nothing. Unlike any other man, he would just, he would hook a sister up. Now, ain't that crazy? Years later, you get, look, motherfucker don't want to pay the child support. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy how the niggas will do you before you had a seed, honey? Before you had a seed, they try to work with a sister, and then after that, once you don't want their ass, they try to sabotage you. Okay, old Chucky little buddies. Okay. But yeah, that shit was so ironic to me, but I was like, yeah, the next time, honey, this happened, okay, I'm gonna have to love my man, honey, because this shit is crazy, honey. Oh, shout out to Cardi B. I posted the pic, you guys, about her daughter. Don't talk about her daughter. The baby Blossom. Why you name that baby Blossom? I guess it'll grow on me. But the baby is beautiful. Everybody is saying she looked like Offset. I don't think that people or children look like certain parents just because of a color. I see Cardi. So yeah, she may be a few shades darker than the other ones, but she still look like the other kids to me. I'm just saying, I don't see Offset, Onset. The people in the comments, honey, they was saying, hell, he was putting Cardi through it. That's why that baby came out looking like him. But yeah, I don't. She may, like I said, and she's not even his color, and it is the summertime. I was a baby just like that baby. Y'all see how light I am, and I used to get dark like that, so it could be just a summertime thing. The baby is a little bit darker than the other two children. The people on the freaking internet was making such a big deal. I think everybody is obsessed with color, honey, okay? I feel like I'm obsessed with even discussing this shit, okay? Like, who cares? The baby is beautiful, stunning. Cardi looks happy with the baby, and I'm happy. But then they trying to say that the baby is Stefan's baby. I said, y'all need to quit. They didn't put the baby picture by the man Stefan. I said, y'all need to quit. Y'all need to quit. Stop playing. Oh, another person. Oh, I said my moon is in Gemini. Yes, I'm a Cancer sun. A Libra, no, not Libra, Virgo rising, and then my moon is in Gemini. And I know I'm a Gemini because I be switching up and shit. I get bored, and then like a Cancer, honey, I always come home, and I stay home, okay? I'm a homebody. Like, if you could just pay me to stay at home, I could do it. People be like, don't you want to travel every other week? No, I'm too fucking late. I don't. I'm at a point in my life I don't feel like doing much. It's a lot of layovers and shit when I travel and shit. I don't mind having a layover in Chicago. I fucking love downtown Chicago. I love their airport. Oh, I love it. I love Atlanta's too. But yeah, Chicago was just nice and laid back. I like talking to different people and stuff when I'm in the airport and stuff. So I am excited to travel. I'm somebody, I could be cool traveling maybe 2 to 3 times a year. If that, and I would be cool. I don't need to be gone every other week and all over the place unless the check is good and you get Miss Robinson up for that check. Other than that, I want to sit my ass down and check I was going to say check the TV. I don't really watch TV, child. I be on the phone. Listen, get into it, honey. But yeah, all this goddamn traveling every other week and hell no. Somebody asked me, did I want to go bungee jumping? What the fuck I look like? The way I be obsessed with my damn wig being on my damn head? Hell no. I ain't bungee jumping. I ain't ready to die. Shit. The hell? Well, you know Will Smith. Well, that's Will Smith. Shit, I ain't got no Will Smith money. If some Will Smith type of shit happens, shit. Shit, I ain't got the money. Listen, I gotta live my life very carefully. I'm pigeon-toed and shit. I be tripping over myself before I go to the bathroom. I'm that person that always hit they damn shin on the damn bed when I walk by. You know that hard part of the bed. Damn. Okay. So I have to live a very soft life. Miss Robinson is sensitive. It'd be too many flies and shit outside. I have to live a very careful life, honey, okay? The way the people be trying to plot on Miss Robinson, honey, okay? Another person says, I can't believe a Sagittarius allowed you to cuss him out. He was weak. I would cuss his ass out like no other. You know what I liked about her father? I will give him this over any other man I've been with. He was very, like, masculine. And when I say masculine, I'm saying he got over shit. I don't know if it was his sign, but he got over shit quickly. And my brother, he's a Sagittarius. And my brother, I remember he got into like a fight and shit. And then he came home and went out with his friends to have a good time. Like, I asked him, I was like, after your fight, don't you want to think about it and, you know, like, get revenge? And don't you, you know, want to be in your room? And don't you want to meditate? Don't you want to pray about it? And my brother was like, no, I'm going out, shit. So I like people that get over shit, that like, now, and it's ironic because he was like that at first, and then once you have a baby with a motherfucker, they just completely go crazy and change. But, yeah, and my child's father actually told me one time, he was like, you know what I have to say about you? You handle your business. You be on your shit. And he was like, that's very different from any other woman I've ever been with. And he was like, yeah, you about your business. I know that some shit go down with you because you be handling shit. I was like, that's because you be dealing with these nigga girls, these ghetto ass motherfuckers, these Ishas, and, you know. Honey, you dealing with Desiree's daughter, Brandy, honey. I asked my mother, I said, why you ain't give me no ghetto ass, inappropriate ass name? She said, I got better things, honey, to do with my time, honey. She was like, I don't know, you just felt like a Brandy to me. But my mother, she just was different from other people. Like, in my family, the girls got the Ishas and the and, you know, they got them type of names, honey. But my mother was like, I think I'm seeing Amber. Could y'all, that was supposed to be my name, Amber. Could y'all imagine? It wouldn't be no brand new. It was meant to be, honey. And I asked her, I said, why did you stumble upon Brandy? I got my name from the one song. The Looking Glass song. That's the name of the group. Looking Glass. Brandy. That's how I got my name. She's a fine girl. She's a good wife. They was, honey, I ain't trying to be nobody's wife. Okay? Look, calm down. Okay? What a good wife you will be. I got my name from the OJs at first, okay? I really miss you, Brandy. We used to travel to Alabama to visit my family, right? And my whole family, they would sing that to me. Like in our little van, in our little Sprinter, that song by the OJs would come on, and honey, I used to love that. I'd be like, oh, that's my name. And then when Brandy the singer came out, I was obsessed with her because we had the same damn name. But I was upset with her, like, bitch, why isn't it with an I, Brandy? I'm trying to get some of your popularity. But let me get up off of that. Y'all think I'm more of a Gemini than a Cancer? Who is Yolanda? Please stop playing. We know who Yolanda is. Please stop playing with me. Okay? Now the person says, my girl, you are so darn funny, but so right on point. I love everything you said about all of them. Love your commentaries. You will always be my girl. Keep doing what you do. I am definitely Team Brandy too. Yes, when it comes to basketball bullies, I am Team Brandy. I don't see it for Chantel, you guys, on that show. I did a whole review. You all will see it tomorrow. You will see it. Not just members. Okay, y'all will get that video, and then look, the rest of it would be for the members. And members, I got some videos coming. I just gotta upload them. I've been filming for the members only. So look, stay tuned. Okay, stay tuned. We got some more. We got some more stuff coming. And if there's a movie you want me to do a review on, I think Disappearing Acts, that's coming up. I'm going to do like a whole breakdown the way I did with Who Can Play That Game. So that would be for the members. That will be coming soon. So I'll let y'all know when that's done. Another person says, Mel doesn't have a relationship with Yolanda that requires an NDA, does she? Maybe I'm misunderstanding the meaning of NDA. And a person says, cease and desist may be more appropriate for this situation. Whoops. I responded before listening. NDA works for what he's talking about. I don't believe the post, though. Yeah, child. Like I told y'all before, it is hard to prove defamation. I told y'all, Funky Dineva, a lot of the bigger bloggers, they have been getting sued for years. Like, people always accusing them of stuff, and they did this, they did that, and the shit don't go nowhere. It don't, and it's a waste of time. And like I said before, I think it's wrong for Yolanda to blame Melody for his bad reputation. You have, sowed some negative seeds. Okay? You have done people wrong, and you reap what you sow. You have burned bridges, and you got to pay for that. You're not getting out of that. And I don't know, I just feel like that's how you could tell she's a bit narcissistic. Because it's just like, girl, you've did people wrong. So, you just have to suffer the consequences for your actions. And it is what it is. You can't blame Melody. And that's how these people are. They are so abusive. They will blame you for their own shortcomings. It's always somebody else's fault. Or if somebody tells them no or doesn't give them access to their life, they have to try to sabotage the person. Okay, try to seek financial compensation from the person. They have to do a smear campaign on the person, embarrass them. It's frivolous, it's disrespectful, it's erroneous. And child, we ain't got time for that. Listen. Now, honey, let me get to these other hot topics, honey. Because, honey, Miss Robinson got a pork chop sandwich waiting on her after I'm done talking to you, shit. So let me, look, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Okay? Listen. I saw somewhere, they talking about Portia and Simon and got back together. She didn't posted him on her timeline. I'm like, girl, you better not get back with that man. Didn't he have to go back to Nigeria? But you better not get back with that man. He sat up there and ignored your damn daughter. So, yeah, get up out of here. Oh, really quickly, before I find this situation with Portia. Tyler Perry is being sued by Derek Dixon, former actor on his TV show, The Oval, for $260 million. And then I saw a video of Tyler sitting on his porch watching cars go by or something. He talking about he got the whole world in his hands. I'm like, Tyler, child, I hope you ain't trying to get with this man. I like Tyler Perry. I do believe he go the other way. That's fine, but living your truth. I think that this is a money shakedown, though, because from the receipts I got from Layla Lynn, I just feel like from what she was talking about, like the text messages, Layla read them, I don't hear no sexual harassment. It sounded like your ass was trying to get close to Mr. Tyler Perry. Okay? So Tyler Perry's attorney claims it didn't happen and that it's a scam and a shakedown. Let's see what the people think about this. One person says, I didn't read any of that in the text messages. They seem to be on good terms and a friendship with casual conversations reciprocated on both sides. Yeah, it just sounded like he wanted to keep their friendship private because, Tyler didn't want the other cast members to feel like he was giving that particular man favoritism. Another person says the text messages didn't seem like harassment to me, just Tyler Perry being a little thirsty and Derek leading him on, then shutting him down. Another person says, so he didn't go to the police, but he went to civil court. Got it. Yeah, y'all gotta look at people, these people that don't call the police, and I would know all about it because I had people saying I was bothering them and they never freaking reported it. Like, listen, report it in real time. Okay, not in some being malicious and calculated and so, child, I don't like that. I don't like when people do that. Honey, I always call the police on time when the shit happening. It's a form of documentation. And, people, they don't listen. And people do whatever the hell they want to do. So another person says, well, from the text messages he shared as proof seems pretty bogus, like he tried to bait him into saying something crazy. All the while he was giving short responses and looked like he deleted some messages because it didn't even make sense why Tyler would text in full conversation but not getting no response. Yeah, that don't make sense. Another person says, I don't care what Tyler does in his personal life. I still don't believe the messages. Yeah, it doesn't sound like sexual harassment. And you spending the night at his house and, it's a mess. Shout out to Ice Cream Conversations. During a convo with Angie Martinez, Angela Simmons opens up about her split from Yo Gotti, sharing heartfelt reflections on love, privacy, and moving forward. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I knew it. Girl, you ain't ghetto enough for him. You ain't hot enough for him. You ain't enough for him. What it ain't. Who was that? That was TLC. What it is, what it ain't. But yeah, Angela, you're a beautiful woman. There's something about Angela I do like. I like that she's ambitious. Y'all know Vanessa, my favorite, But, girl, you need to date. If I had money the way that Angela had, I would be dating niggas that's on my level. I'm not dating no damn Yo Gotti. I don't want no damn rapper. Y'all could spare me. I don't want no feminine man trying to compete with me. I'm the only lady in the relationship. If you want to be respected as a man, you need to act like one. And some of y'all, I think, really want to be the woman. But good luck to her. Yo Gotti got a whole bunch of hood booger shit going on, and rest in peace, I guess, to his brother that he lost. But Angela, girl, you keep entertaining the same type of men. It's the same stuff with your child's father, and it's a mess, honey. It's a fool. Now, in other news, we got 50 Cent's baby mama Shaniqua claims he was abusive. I believe it. 50 Cent ain't shit. He's not a good person. That's why I don't be rooting for him when he be trashing Diddy, because he ain't no better. He just like the rest of these niggas. Okay? So let's see what the people got to say about this. One person says they haven't been together in years, so why tell it now, though? Because it happened. Maybe he's changed because someone would have outed him by now. Girl, bye. And this is a woman. Like, why would she lie about him being abusive? Shit, he's abusive to the public, to the people on the internet. He's disrespectful. He's always sarcastic, and he's a Cancer man, which means he's going to have some bitch in him. I'm sorry. Cancer men, y'all have bitch in y'all. Y'all do not act like men to me. I'm sorry. Okay? Some of y'all is cool. I didn't dated a few. Some of y'all is cool, but some of y'all a little bit too feminine. And I was reading that it said that Cancer men, a man being born under the sun sign Cancer, it's hard for them because they have so many like emotions like a woman. And I'm for real, honey. That's what the book said. Another person says once the child support runs out, they be grasping for straws. Another person says, funny how she says this, once the child support stops. Why y'all keep saying the same shit? Another person says, damn, 50 better, lawyer up. They after all of our kings. And people are liking that. They not kings. Okay? They're disrespectful. They're abusive. They got money and power. When black men get that, they don't know how to fucking act. They don't even know how to act while they broke. Okay? So, yeah, once they get some money and power, like, ego is... it's inflated for, like, no reason. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's like, be humble. Treat people the right way, but people don't do that. Somebody asked me, they was like, why you not nice like that? Can we quit with this whole wanting a feminine performance? You're not gonna get one out of me, okay? That's for my man. My man. Look, my man. But all this, well, could you be nicer? Could you? No, bitch, don't ask. I can't do it, okay? All this wanting a fucking performance and stop. Well, if you would be, you'll catch more flies with honey. I remember one of my ex-boyfriends said that. You'll catch more flies with honey if you would just be mean and... Not if you would be mean, my bad. If you would be nice and be a sweetheart. Another man I was with told me he wanted this sweetheart. And I'm like, angels don't live in hell. Y'all keep grasping for straws. Y'all keep reaching for shit that you don't even give. Please quit that, men. And women, because women, y'all just as bad as the damn men, okay? Stop with the just be nice and just be sweet. How about we accept people for who and what they are? That's what we got to do. And we have to be reasonable, and we have to have realistic expectations. Stop expecting people to be so nice and sweet to people that treat them like shit or that's trying to, run game on them and they call it out and they ain't gonna allow somebody to play in their damn face. Like, please quit. I really do think a lot of men feel like a woman is nice if they can cheat on her, disrespect her, and abuse her. They think that type of woman is nice. But if you have boundaries, if you love yourself, if you advocate for yourself, if you have confidence, if you're ambitious, it's like, yeah, she thinks she all that. What's wrong with that bitch? She crazy. Yeah, I'ma humble that bitch. See, that's that energy. If you gotta humble somebody, you are the one with the problem. There are people that only want to be around people that don't feel good about themselves. Because if they do stumble across somebody that do feel good about themselves, they'll try to compete with that person. And they'll feel like that person is, they're being disrespectful or they think that they're better. It's so fucking weird in this world. Like, it's like you could be a nice, sweet, cool person, chill. People will make that into, she stuck up. She don't talk to nobody. She thinks she's so much better. Y'all take anything that's good and you make it bad. And that's why I don't be fucking with a lot of people for real. I don't. Soon as I hear this bullshit about I'm so mean, I'm so terrible, bitch, it's done. It's a wrap. Man or woman, I don't give a fuck. Because you don't even know me like that. To formulate an opinion about me being mean. You're trying to control me. And honey, Miss Robinson ain't got time for that. People, they be trying to be really controlling you guys. And it's crazy. Yeah, you're just so mean. And I'm so mean because I won't let you have your way with me. Yeah, I'm horrible. How dare I have boundaries and standards for my life? How dare I? The fuck got into my head? How dare I, honey? Okay. Oh, did I read to y'all what Chantel Christie posted on her? See, Chantel, that's why the fans don't care about you, sweetie. Me showing up expecting my emotionally immature parent to behave differently than they have my entire life. See, girl, that's why you need to leave the show. We know your mammy fucked up. You knew it before your ass joined the damn show. Okay, so I'm sick of Chantel. I want her off the damn show. I want her to go. I do. Okay, so it says, Portia Williams allegedly spotted out on the town with Simon Guobadia after his release, sparking new romance rumors. Girl, you better run and fast away from that damn man. One person says that girl is on a mission. Another person says, baby simple on my threads, living his best life, not worried about her. Portia better not go back to this damn man. Another person says ICE took him straight to the airport for deportation. Another person says that's a different Nigerian man. You guys know she's a whore. Ooh, another person says fake news. The person don't really look like Simon from the back. The build is different. Another person says, well, they're still legally married in Nigeria. It's called protecting assets. It's all a show. Another person says, I love it. She had to divorce him so they didn't come after her. Another person says, this is all a lie because he was deployed back to his country. Another person says, this is old. Another person says, that's Dennis. I don't even think she should be with Dennis. Like, I say, girl, take a break. Give that cootie cat a break. Okay, Portia got so many miles on her damn pussy, honey. It's like, girl, put that bitch in park. Okay, and don't drive it no more for about 5 years. Listen. Okay? Y'all saw how she was getting it in on the show, had that man all behind her. I said, look at her, this bitch. She got over Simon quick, honey. Another person says, please, this divorce thing was probably a scam so that whatever money he owes doesn't affect her money. Yeah, I heard Portia in court talking about, yeah, I pay his child support and his baby mama reached out to me and I felt so bad for his kids. Bitch, if you felt bad, you should have got out of that house. Go back to your house or go rent you a house. Her and Drew, they act like they are poor, honey. They acting like Ashley Darby. You remember when Ashley would be down to the Real Housewives of Potomac and can't even get a babysitter? Okay? Can't get, it's like, girl, you're rich. Make it work. Single mothers do it all the time. But girl, Portia, girl, you better not be getting back with no damn Simon. You better not. That man treated you the way he felt about you. Okay? He didn't love you. Simon said, honey, we don't love them hoes. Okay. His words, not mine. And on that note, honey, I will check you guys out in the next video.